The staff huddle felt heavier than usual. We gathered near the service area, fryer oil and fresh bread hanging in the air. Derek stood at the front, tablet in hand, voice sharp with authority. "New schedule is up. Adjustments for business needs." I scanned the board. My name, split shifts, early morning, long gap, late close, no full days, no stability. My stomach tightened, but my face stayed neutral, calm, professional, unreadable. Inside, anger flared. This wasn't business needs, this was punishment. I raised my hand. "Derek, can we talk about the split shifts? They make it hard to manage rest and transportation." He barely looked up. "Everyone has to be flexible. Prove you're worth full-time hours and maybe we adjust." The words landed publicly. Silence followed. Eyes turned away. Heat rose in my neck, but I held composure. "Understood." He moved on like nothing happened, but the satisfaction in his posture was clear. Public humiliation, controlled, deliberate. The huddle broke. I returned to my station, mind already working. This was a trap. Make the job unsustainable so I'd quit. During break, I slipped into a hallway corner and typed fast. Time, exact words, public setting, prove you're worth full time. Saved. Another receipt. Later, Derek cornered me near the employee exit. His voice dropped. "You embarrassed me in front of the team." I asked a reasonable question. He stepped closer, eyes cold. "Sign the performance improvement plan and maybe we restore hours. Refuse and things get worse." He handed me the document. I scanned it. Insubordination, negative influence, vague, strategic. Sign and admit guilt, refuse and escalate. I need time to review. His jaw tightened. "Don't make this harder than it needs to be." He walked away. I stood still, breathing slowly. Coercion was no longer subtle. The moment I had privacy, I photographed every page, saved the email version, logged everything. Coercion, vague accusations, conditional hours. Saved. The folder was growing, clearer with every entry. In the restroom mirror, I looked at myself. Same face, same features, but the eyes had changed. Focused, measuring. You don't sign, you document. The scared version of me was still there, tired, pressured, but she wasn't leading anymore. A strategic version had taken over. Back on the floor, Derek watched from a distance, waiting for a reaction. I gave none. Calm posture, efficient movement. Every glance, every tone, noted. The split shifts loomed. Designed exhaustion. No rhythm, no recovery. I updated my notes again. Retaliation after HR. Performance plan tied to hours, explicit coercion. Saved. By the end of the shift, my body ached, but my mind was sharp. In the car, I logged everything. Huddle humiliation, hallway threat, emailed PIP. This wasn't about hours anymore. It was about control, and I wasn't giving it up. The woman who once froze under pressure was still inside me, but she wasn't driving anymore. A calmer version was, one that breathed through tension and built a case. The next shift moved in 2 layers. On the surface, I worked, smiled, delivered. Underneath, I recorded everything. Timestamps, interactions, patterns. Derek's behavior didn't change. Watching, testing, waiting for a crack. I gave him none. In a quiet moment, I logged the final note. Split shifts equals retaliation. PIP equals coercion. Threat confirmed. Saved. The folder wasn't just evidence now. It was a timeline. I clocked out slowly. Derek watched again. I didn't rush, didn't avoid him. I left, steady. In the car, I backed everything up. Twice. The realization settled fully now. This was a system. Schedule manipulation, public pressure, private threats, documentation traps. He wanted me gone quietly. I was building something louder. Back home, I reviewed everything at the table, each piece aligned perfectly. Saved, backed up, locked. The apartment felt different, not heavy, focused. The scared woman was still there, but now she had structure, and the version of me closing the laptop was no longer passive. I lay down, exhaustion settling in, but something stronger remained. Quiet power. The fight had escalated, and so had I.